Okay, we're back to training. Finally. Oh my god. I missed it. I'm feeling so much better. It's actually wild. I was so overtrained and I was due for a deload week. So now it's been 4 days of complete rest, I think, and just have gotten my diet back together. And yeah, you know, it feels great. Feels great. I am at okay. I am at sorry. I'm on the way to the gym, and I have a new training structure. It was the perfect time to start a new way of training now right after this deload week, so starting off from fresh. I had a few ideas, like either I take this time to deload and then I go to the gym to aim for a PR. That's how I would do it, or that's how I have done it in the past, which like that's solid, that's decent. But what I'm gonna do this time instead is that I'm gonna start following a new training program, just easing into it, getting quality training in, not rushing any PRs. I will just let them come naturally. What I will do now, how I've been training in the past rather, is I've been training something like push, pull, compression, rest or repeat, and then like a super rare leg day. What I will do now instead is that I will do upper body and then I will do mobility slash compression, or not mobility slash compression, mobility slash balancing. So real simple, what I will do is I will have 4 main skills. I will have 2 pushing skills, 2 pulling skills, and then some accessories for my upper body days. And the skills I've chosen is planche, handstand push-up slash 90-degree push-up for push, and for pull I have the front lever, and then I have the muscle up. And that's what I'm training now. And then I will add some accessories, like perhaps some triceps in the cable machine, perhaps some biceps, just some easy curls, or something along those lines. Perhaps some lateral raises for the side delts, or some I don't know, some dead hangs or whatever. Accessory work, like nothing that really matters. It's just something to fill it out. And then how I will structure it, so this will be 3 main sessions of the week, or 3 sessions of the week, where one is really important. So I will start, let's say Monday. Today it isn't Monday, but okay, I'll start now with 1 medium day, then I will have 1 light day, and then I will have 1 heavy day. And at the heavy day, this is the important stuff where I will attempt to go for an additional second, or a lighter band, or cleaner technique, or something that makes the movement harder. Like I'm gonna attempt some type of PRs during this session, just really pushing it. And then during the light session I will just keep it a bit higher reps, or like really explosive, keeping the RPE down. And during the medium day, just getting some quality volume in, increasing, being able to increase the workload over time, and just getting used to the movements. And that's the meat and potatoes of the program. And I will have 1 rest day in between these sessions, and during that rest day what I will do is I will practice my pancake stretch mobility, and also the one-arm handstand if my wrist can tolerate it. So, and then the occasional leg day. During a few days I also have, instead of doing 7 cardio sessions a week, which I've done in the past, I've done 7 zone 2 x half an hour cardio workouts. What I will do instead is I will do 2 zone 2 workouts, and then I will do 1 harder, where I'll like go for a PR at a 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 7 or 10 kilometer, and pushing it. So with this new structure, the plan is to have way less training, focusing on recovery, keeping the exercises low, and like the different stimuli to the body limited, so it knows what to adapt to. Because let's say you were to do 100 different exercises during one session, and then you rest. Your body, is it supposed to like adapt to all of those 100 exercises? It has worked for me to train like that in the past, but to keep moving forward, I think this new strategy is gonna work wonders, and I'm psyched about training this way and giving it a chance, and that is what really matters. Okay, we're done with the session. I'll be doing this as a voiceover because I wanted to have full focus at the gym. This is probably how I will continue to do it, and just being able to give 100% at or during training, and then it's also gonna make the videos shorter. What a session, what a session. It feels amazing to be back. Not having trained at all for the past 3 or 4 days really made me want to stay at the gym and just work out. We started off with the full planche, banded, and great exercise. I'll continue doing this. It makes the most sense when it comes to training planche for me, because my goal is to being able to hold a full planche, and on top of that being able to hold a full planche without wrist pain. And then it only makes sense for me to train the exact wrist position that my goal is, but doing it with reduced total load. So I think the progressions, like everyone preaches, is absolutely retarded. I have been doing them myself, but the problem with those is that a tuck planche and a full planche, like, they're not the same at all. Not the body position, not the wrist flexion, not the shoulder flexion, like nothing. The only like close thing is the scapula position, but you know, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like if my goal were to bench 3 plates, then I wouldn't load the bar with 3 plates immediately when my current max is 60 kilos, and then just hold it and just do partials with that. No, I would go down from my current max and do full range of motion, getting quality work in, and then progressively overload with more and more weight. So that's what I'm gonna do with planche. I'll starting off doing full planche, which is the movement I want to learn. I will reduce the load using bands, and then I will reduce the amount of reduction from the bands. Make sense? Like, I'll go from heavy bands. Now I had 1 black and 1 yellow band, and then I'll be doing 1 yellow band and 1 red band, and then just the yellow band, and then the black band, and then the red band, and then no band, and all of a sudden, boom, I can do full planche. And my wrist can tolerate it because I've already spent so much training in this exact position already. So it's a much more logical approach. according to me, and let's see how it will end up. I really enjoyed it. Usually or in the past I have hated using bands because they feel so hard to set up, and yeah, it just feels bad. But now that I have realized that it is the way, probably, theoretically, it really felt good. The first set technique was ass. Thankfully, I filmed it from the side so I could rewatch it immediately and then look back, and then I could adjust. And all of a sudden, my third and fourth set, boom, solid technique. It felt really good. It looked good in my opinion. I could still get my hips a bit lower, like really exaggerating that posterior pelvic tilt. But for a first time ever doing banded full planches, I am really happy with it, and it's only gonna get better. This was my medium day. Next session is gonna be a light one, if I don't count tomorrow's session where I will do handstands and working towards my pancake. So that's the plan. I'll see you tomorrow for some one-arm handstand attempts. Hopefully we will get a solid hold for once. I have been training these for a lot of time, so I think it's time that we learn it. Anyways, now I'll refuel with some carbs and protein, and then I'll see you tomorrow.